Hey there, Kevin here. It's gotten a little windy up here, so hopefully you can hear me okay. This is our 2014 Allegro Breeze 32 BR. Take a walk around the outside. Missing a little hubcap here, easy replacement by us. I like to point out the good, the bad. Most of it's good. This is the exterior TV. Also notice these pistons are wearing out, so they're not holding up that door anymore. Something we would easily replace, but there's the exterior TV. Inverters in there. The under storage is nice and clean. This tray slides out there, and that's the cover for your steps inside, so for the passenger seat. And there's also the ladder. The rear ladder is still here. Again, nice and clean in here. This is an access panel for your water filter. The tires are actually going to be replaced, so the new owner will get a brand new set of tires. There's a scuff here. A lot of that will actually polish out. Batteries are dated June 21. I'm pretty sure actually that we're replacing those as well. There's some scuffs up here. Stuff like that can be easily fixed if that's something you want. Normally we would do it for you if you wanted it. We have a guy here on site that's always here doing paint work, and he's excellent. Little compartment here. But otherwise, the paint is in great shape. There's your outside shower, dump station. You have central vacuum here. Here's where you can empty your vacuum bags. But yeah, everything looks really extra clean in here, which I like. And there's your propane tank. The fiberglass that Tiffin uses is unlike anybody else. This is actually was all produced at Tiffin. They did their own fiberglass in several of these years. So this is actually a seamless slide. There's no seams. It's just like a one-piece molded. There's no plastic going around the edge here to cover up. This is a very thick piece of fiberglass. Side and backup cameras. These side cameras, they don't use them anymore, but they were great. They had a built-in defroster. Got your Onan generator. This one has 549 hours on it. So I can put this back with one hand. Go. The breeze part is worn down in most of this, on most of the areas. I've noticed it's pretty common. This one's better actually. Those skinny little stickers didn't hold up on some areas of the coach. Let's take a look inside. This is where that cover goes across here. These doors are made by Tiffin also. They're already made for pets if you have them. They're a little more heavy duty. Now, in pretty much every Tiffin product and several other brands that used flex steel furniture back in the day, they all went bad, and Tiffin had to replace them, or the customers had to replace them. These have already been upgraded, and this material is actually extra heavy duty. Well, just a much better, thicker grade material than you got originally, so that's good news. So let's take a look up here. Get your levels test. Got your stationary satellite. But the seats are all in great shape. The material is great. 40,606 miles. Excuse my stuffy nose, it just got windy and cold all of a sudden. So let's take a look through. I kind of opened everything up, made this into the bed formation. That of course telescopes up, but everything in here is looking good. Decent amount of storage. Now this is of course on Tiffin's own Powerglide chassis. This has independent front suspension because of it. Nothing else like it out there. It's also slightly more narrow and shorter than most other brands. And at this particular length, the 32-foot floor plan, which is really about 34, it rides really smooth. Let's take a look at the kitchen. Oops. Got a little staining done here from something. You could easily put a little cutout there. But most of these are very clean. And a good time to point out, there aren't any odd odors in here. It smells normal, just like nothing. As it should. So when we consign these units, they've got to be really clean. We're just not going to waste our time with something that's a project, other than a couple scratches or something like that we can handle. We don't want to have to sell something and then put all this money into it to get it to go over the curb. So in this case, the consignment looks like they were a member of the Family Motor Association. We have to make sure these things are in great shape when we take them on and help the consignor sell. They do an initial inspection at a third-party place that once it passes that, we know we're going to be able to, get the chassis safety done and all that. And then when it completes the sale process and someone has purchased it, it goes through full on, through our shop. And they're going to spend a couple days at least going through everything, making sure that everything's working properly, charging system and all that, all that's working the way it should. And then we schedule your pickup to come do all the paperwork, orientation, and we have even then, there's your central vacuum down here. And then we have technicians on hand in case we need to adjust something. Coming on through. The shower's actually pretty good size. There's a little light up there. One-piece fiberglass shower. Just the fuses there. Breaker. Nice sized fan, attic fan there, as is another one here in the kitchen. We come through the hallway, got 3 nice drawers, another closet. There's 2 more closet areas here and here, and then you have another one over here, which is the main one, I guess. And then 5 more drawers. Everything's really nice and clean. The TV flips down here. This little thing here is not working right, so I can't lower it right now. But there's a TV in there, and that can be flipped down. You may have seen in the past, or put away. Good size mattress. More drawers over there. Just showing you around. Another cool thing about the Allegro Breeze, the size of these windows in the bedroom are nice. It's very light. But that's pretty much it. I think I've gone through most of it. Any other questions, let me know if you think of anything. The sofa's comfortable. Floors are looking good. There's just not a lot of negative to report with this coach. I love how Tiffin doesn't have the return for the air conditioner right here. This is all built into the ceiling, and no one else did it like this, at least in this year that I know of, where everything is inside. The return is actually on this side. The air comes out of here in these foil wrapped channels. It creates a much quieter air conditioning system. There you have it. It's about 11 and a half minutes. I'm going to get this uploaded for you. Send it over.